what's up guys? Jason here with the Portuguese Brothers. I have another really spectacular tip for a lot of front rack problems. Usually that is the biggest problem when it comes to a lot of Olympic lifting, is getting in that really strong, secure front rack, especially coming from a non-Olympic background. Most of the time bodybuilders, just your normal meatheads trying to get back into this, going, okay, how do I do this? So a lot of times we preach about keeping elbows up, a lot of wrist flexibility, etc., etc. But one of the things that has helped me the most, again, is really establishing strong protraction of the shoulders as well. Inversely, this will help, again, create more freedom in your shoulder blades for a lot better movement through a lot of your pressing. If we're talking powerlifting and stuff, when we get underneath the bench press a little bit more, this will help free up your pecs as well. So this is a good universal stretch for the anterior portion of those shoulders, all right? So we're gonna take a barbell. We're gonna get at about a normal shoulder height type of positioning here that I can get under like a back squat, etc. So it'll be even with your shoulders and get a good stretch. So I'm gonna put my pointer fingers here on those little markers here for your grip. And once I get into play here, all right, I'm gonna wanna try and turn my elbows from again, dipping down and in, but kind of twisting back. Okay, so I'm kind of turning my elbows towards the ground. I'm gonna get myself in a good position where I can kind of straighten out, okay? I got my wrists turned down to block my elbows from hyperextending too hard. And first off, I'm gonna chill in this stretch where I can orient my body positioning, where I have symmetry in my shoulders, where I can feel my shoulder blades kind of coming up in the back of my neck nice and equally, so I'm not off balance. So once I allow this to kind of get to where I like it, now I'm gonna start these little movements, little movements into play with my shoulders, protracting my shoulders. So I'm gonna take myself coming forward, press forward. You notice one shoulder is not gonna wanna punch as good as the other, and then I'm gonna crank it back, squeeze the shoulder blades tight. I'm gonna punch it forward, trying to find that symmetry, each shoulder kind of getting each side nice and evenly pushed forward, and then pull it back. Pushing forward, pulling back. Okay, so once I start to feel that freedom start coming into play, then I can start freestyling with my protraction. I'm gonna take it a little step back here with this leg. I'm gonna try and roll the shoulder forward, roll the shoulder forward. Okay, this is my freer one obviously here, okay, as I could feel, blatantly obvious. And on this side it's a little tighter. It's not gonna like to punch as much coming forward. So I'm gonna kind of work that out. You're gonna feel through your pecs and your anterior deltoids. Once I got both these, okay, I'm feeling a little bit more even here, coming through my punches. I'm gonna go for external rotation of the shoulder. That was internal, right? Now I'm gonna go external, which is opening up a little bit more. So I'm taking this elbow here, if we can see this. And I'm now, same exact thing, I'm gonna try and pull back and really stick out the chest and rotate the elbows down. Relax. Rotate back. I'm trying to bend this barbell backwards, okay, as I'm coming through. And I can even, again, if I feel like, man, my elbows are not moving, I'm getting no rotation, one arm at a time. So taking this, twisting this back, getting that to loosen up on its own, and then come to the other side, twisting it back on its own. Okay, I'm starting to get some more freedom. Now I go from shoulder to shoulder, twist this back, twist that back, twist this back, and now I can start to feel that mobility really start to come in, that butteriness in those shoulders, and then hopefully I can really wind up all together and get those shoulders to rotate as I come through, okay? So, a little quick fix here for those anterior portions of your shoulder. Give it a try on your barbells. It will help you with your front rack, a lot of your pressing, etc., freeing up some space in the front of the shoulders. So, another tip for you guys, all right? Until next time.